Hello, hello, hello. Let me just start the game. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays where I play games stylishly. Today is gonna be God of War 3, my favorite game of all time. Claws of Hades only, my favorite weapon of all time. Okay, let's not. Let's cool off for a second there. Let's not get crazy. Crazy. Okay, so today's gonna be Claws of Hades only. It's not gonna be a Claws of Hades Pain Plus, like the Nemesis Whip. This is gonna be Claws of Hades maxed out. So I'm gonna be starting out with like a maxed out Claws of Hades. I'm just setting up the stream right now. I'm gonna be talking in a second. No, this does not violate any terms of whatever. How do you guys like the thumbnail? I'm always interested in thumbnails. You know, they give me the motivation to do something. Like today I made this thumbnail. Like I made it throughout the day and I was like, it'd be a pretty big waste to not stream today, you know? Like I made this thumbnail. This thumbnail is ready. I can just start the stream. So let me just share it to Zitter, as they call it, formerly known as Twitter. God of War 3 Claws of Hades only. Live stream. Okay, is there game audio? That power is to be tested. The dumb bitch Kratos seeks to destroy. That thumbnail is fire. Thank you. Thank you, Daunter. Daunter with a hard R. Zestos, long time no see. Yo, R Blowjob 7. Let's go. Oko nostalgia. Yeah. Even though I've streamed this game ever since the Oko, but you know. Would you rather see a tree? Nah. Nah. Shinohana! Not this day, son. Long time no see. Welcome everybody. Let me just reduce the audio of the game for my ears, not for the stream. I've noticed that I just can't bro. I just can't talk when like there's game audio in the background. Okay, so before this starts, we select the styles. Cerberus Mongrel. Olympus Archer. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Olympus Archer. Olympic Archer, you say? Word? Activate Hercules shoulder guard to... No. So here we are. So the rules are, this has to be on very hard. See the claws? This has to be on very hard. I can't use items unless necessary. I can only use the Soul Summon, which is the magic attack of the lovely Claws of Hades. So now, this party's getting crazy. Let's... Son of a whore. Let's rock. See, Big V? It ain't that bad. Okay, so this run is gonna be... This one's gonna be mostly me testing the waters with this thing. Going with this weapon alone. Now, this weapon is not meant to be used alone. It's meant to be coupled with a whole lot of both Apollo. A whole lot of, sometimes, not a whole lot of, magic. Some other times you set up an enemy with it and destroy with another enemy. You know how it is. Restart the entire game? No. So it's very hard, extremely hard. It's not extremely hard for me, so I can't judge. Is this supposed to some Oko highlights? I've tried to join nearly all of the Okos, but I'm a bit confused. Did we finish Okos successfully? We just dumped it. Didn't you see the victory attempt? Okay, I'm just kidding. We didn't actually defeat it. I'm just taking a break from it. He got hit. Restart the run. No. No. This ain't an Oko. I can make it an Oko. But am I gonna? Dante, how's Virgil? How's Virgil, Dante, by the way? Say hello to my little friend. So, We use the best attack of the weapon. So for DPS, I believe this is the best thing. See, usually I would go and some arrows, you know, but like right now, no, it's just blow up Apollo. Blow up Apollo. Which the items are not, they are and are not weapons. It's a mixed bag of cum. Scum. It's weird. Eliminate all. The items, I consider them to be weapons, but in a possible no weapons run, they are not weapons, okay? You catch my drift. I got him. We're dealing some cute damage with this thing, you know? It's nothing crazy, but it is some really neat damage. And peep. And peep. 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 We've mastered all of this thanks to the Oko. Bag of cum under the mail. Nah, look. We ain't talking. We ain't throwing shots over here. And I'm hit. I'm not hit. So this one's gonna be interesting in some spots, I hope. Otherwise, if we're just gonna blaze through the game, that's gonna more so prove my point to Big B, who claims the weapon is ass. Or like it's down there with Artemis. I don't believe it's down there with Artemis. That evade. The evade of this thing does have iframes when it comes out, but like, I didn't put that into mind. I was just pointing the positioning into mind. It is what it is though, it's cool. Hello, welcome Prince Zuko. The only thing we are missing is taste the blood in the background. Taste the blood here? I'm sure you've lost your taste buds. What kind of taste is that? Taste the blood? The wordplay is immense with this streamer right here. What's his name? Claws of Hades are fun to use. Yeah, but what about the feet of Hades? That joke doesn't work here, but come on, I tried. I'm trying, Trunks. Sidestep. I wonder what spot is gonna be difficult or interesting or crazy hard. Nothing is down there with Artemis. Artemis is in its own personal layer of garbage. I don't know if he said it was down there with Artemis or right better than Artemis, but like, you know, not that better. Don't slap my ass down, please. Destroyed, Sonny. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Nemesis is the most fun weapon in the game. It is my favorite weapon. Favorite weapon used to be the Spear of Density, but nowadays it's the Nemesis. It's just amazing how mobile you are while with the damaging weapon in hand. Like, it's a damaging tool, but like, God, it's so fast, and it's so, you can evade, you can air evade, you can have air attacks. It has a lot of air attacks, like a lot of air attacks. This is a damaging tool. It's not supposed to have this much air attacks, yet it does. You hold square in the air, you triangle in the air, you this in the air. Let's go, Gaia. Why do you give me AIDS, Gaia? Okay, what soul summon should I use here? I think I'm gonna trap him and use the centaur on him. Centaur on centaur crime. So the great thing about the claws is that, like, the greatest thing about the claws in my opinion is the soul summon system. It is so good. Gears of War 3 has better graphics than Elden Ring. Y'all need to chill with them graphics. Alright! I wrecked him! So the thing that happened back there was that the Centaur General, my Centaur General, kept running at this man. And this guy kept body blocking the Centaur from getting past. So what the Centaur did was hit him like 3 times or 4 times. It's pretty crazy a magic attack hits 4 times. It already deals some nice damage. It already deals some very, very nice damage if it hits once. And that's a DQ, but I'm not gonna D-start. What I tried to do was I tried to quick swap from the Blaze of Athena to this, but I forgot it's the wing attack. Nemean Oko? No, not Oko. Nemean Sister Spain Plus is something I'm very... Nemean Sister Spain Plus. That's what I'm really interested in doing, but like Metal Gear Rising though. But like Metal Gear Solid 5 though. But like God of fucking War 2 Oko though. Speaking of these games that I just mentioned, Metal Gear Rising, I finished it yesterday. Man, this game is just do I even need to talk about Metal Gear Rising, man? What a game, mechanics wise, hype wise, story wise, visuals wise, music wise, boss fights wise, combat wise. Everything about this game is amazing. There are some stuff that I could critique, mainly the camera, which is odd coming from me. I rarely critique action game cameras, but this is a case where I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, you know. Okay, the Centaur can actually fuck in here. Yeah, multi-hit. I'm gonna demonstrate it better on how this thing multi-hits in the next phase. Using magics is kind of broken with the claws, because you can still attack while they're happening, and your attacks are not even interrupted. Like, you keep the attacks, and I didn't know you could do this QTE with the claws. This is awesome. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Visuals are meh. Game's so gray. There is that, I guess. Okay, watch how many times this is gonna hit. 1, 2, 3. It hit him 3 times. There's a refill after this fight. That's why I feel comfortable using all my magic. Although it's not a full refill. Open up! It's better not to upgrade? Not to upgrade the thing? No, this is not a Pain Plus run of the claws. This is like meant to showcase how broken the claws of Hades can be. On max. How would you rate Metal Gear Rising from a scale of 1 to 10? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The things I would critique are... They are annoying. Like, you know... There's the weapon swap, like the menu and how you access it. A game this flashy and fast has no reason to have a Resident Evil or Metal Gear Solid style pause menu to switch weapons. It has no business doing that. And I say that because it is in that style. You gotta be either standing still or running away like this, not even the full sprint, to be able to access the pause menu like this. The pause menu that is effective, that allows you to swap weapons. That's one critique. The other critique is somewhat the camera, but I guess, let's say something. With enough time, I'll get to a point where I don't put myself in situations where the camera fucks me up. There's that. Like, I will get to a certain point sometime where that just happens. I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna be cornering myself in bad spots where the camera gets all dumb. Because, believe it or not, no matter how bad a camera is in a game, you can still put the blame on yourself when the camera goes batshit stupid. Like, is the thing I hated about Mayo's video in God of War 2018. He positioned himself in a very bad spot in God of War 4. I get it, that's a first walkthrough. The shit happens. Your back is up against the wall. The camera's literally right head up. It's right here. This is Kratos' head. The camera's right here. I get it. But like with enough playtime, would you really have that issue? So I'm sure I'll get to a point with Metal Gear Rising where the camera's not going to be an issue. It was a big issue, an annoying issue. Okay, let's not say a big issue, but like, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. Let's go. Fight Pussy. Poseidon. You should have seen the camera in the Nameless King boss in Dark Souls 3. That's a whole other subject. The thing I hate is so much about Rising's camera is that also the enemies and how they attack. Some of them attack from off screen. Melee guys attack from off screen sometimes. And using the lock-on in a crowded situation is just bad. It is just bad. And if you don't lock on it, an enemy could attack you, get behind you, and the camera doesn't automatically adjust. So you're standing there with your dick up your ass. DMC1's camera is garbage, yet it doesn't bother you nowadays. Not a lot anyway. Sass, but experience overshadows it. Yeah. Like, I'll get to a point where the camera's not even gonna be an issue. Hell, I'm gonna be defending the camera by some time now. Yeah, I'm destroying this guy. Yeah, this was a mistake, Poseidon. Can we petrify Poseidon? Question mark. Oink oink. The Centaur General is gonna be our best friend in this run. Like, for pure damage output. Look what I'm gonna do to this guy. Look. See? Destroyed. And I believe the Centaur was kind of starting to sprint, but then he falls. I think that happened. Otherwise, I think the Centaur would have hit him even more. But I still think it hit him like twice. This guy got destroyed. Max Claws of Hades is just broken. I'm kind of sad I haven't done a max Nemesis Whip run. I'm sure that would be a very interesting run. Because like the Nemesis Whip actually destroys when max. Like destroy. You pop one of the baddies, the Nemesis Rage, and you go ham with your DPS option. Which it can be evade triangle or triangle square square. But like, I don't know really the best DPS with that weapon. But for this one, I know it's this. Not this one. Actually, that dealt some quite the damage. Triangle square triangle. I believe that's the best DPS. And that's that. That's Poseidon. Let's skip 10 minutes of cutscenes, please. No! Not there yet. Is it maxed right now? It is maxed. Guess Centaur stops because of surface. He doesn't stop. He falls. Like he reaches a point where he just falls. He reaches the ledge of the arena. Zestos, have you played Hades? I played very little of Hades. And by very little, I mean like... I've taken out the undeads. It's the pussy ways out. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm gonna need... is the Chimera good? Olympus Fiend, Siren Seductress, Olympus Sentry. Yeah, no, the Centaur absolutely shreks these fools. Deactivate literally everything, please. What is this? What is on? Disable it. These are on mainly for me to... Oh, lowered magic? Word? Nah, I hate this. Hold on. We gotta return back to maximum extended magic. What else does it offer besides the nice launcher, curse, and soul summon? Let's see. You want me to use other stuff? Like the launcher is good, yeah. The soul summon is good. and the, of course, this. Besides that, on max, I guess this on fodder just destroys them. I like this AoE into this. But besides that, nothing really grand. I should only be going with the broken stuff. Because like this is not a run to try. This is not like Kira's run where he tries the Barbarian Hammer for stuff people don't try. I just want to blaze through the game using this. Soul Summon, Curse, which is the plume, Launcher. Use everything. Hell, go with it. You need to fight with Fear Kratos, Demon Assist for Ninja Plus bug. I know, and it's broken. This has a juggle effect, which is very good. After this stream on another day, I have a request. Can you play one of the worst games you have ever played? Like, for example, DMC2, and just voice over it. Lithero did it with Sonic 6, so you can do that. Here's the problem. I don't want to play a game that I don't want to play. So there's that. So the claws deal a lot of damage on the rope. 3 swipes and these guys are gone. Who gonna be next? Boom, boom. I might be watching Spider-Man tonight. Across the Spiders, Come Valley. I don't know why I said that. The energy trail of these weapons are beautiful. Yeah. This one, I excuse it being all, you know, solely, right? But like when you max out the blades, like look at how cool this fire is, or at least level 3 fire. When you max it out, it just goes into a whole yellow whip, which I don't hate. I like it quite as much. But I look at God of War Ascension's Fire of Ares. Look at how cool that is. There goes the gay power. I'm gonna destroy this Gorgon after I clear everybody around me. You know, I can also not use magic, but I want to use magic, you know. Boom! What a setup! She was sent flying to me and I capitalized. That was really, really good. I wanted that, I wanted that, I wanted that, I wanted that, I want to really, really, really want to. Oh, boom! Bad Centaur. Bad Centaur. Use blades, restart. Okay, I'm on it. Iframe spit. Really? What kind of shit is this? Into the converse. Die! Boom. Hello? Did he bug out over there or what? Zesty, do you prefer boss fights with or without health bars? Honestly, see, I prefer them without health bars. I believe God of War does them best. It's like, sure, with a health bar, you know where you're at with the boss, correct? But like, without a health bar though, you're always bringing it your A game. Sure, like if you master the game enough, you know a boss is low by the way it's acting, by the way it's doing things. Some bosses get desperate when they're low on health in some video games. Or like, you physically know, I've hit him so many times, he's low on health. But you still bring it your A game. You're still, like, there's no health bar telling you, oh hey, look, he has low health. You know that one attack you can do? That is very risky to do at any moment right now. You should be patient, but you can do it though, and it will kill him. Not having that health bar is better for me. I'm a greedy guy in these games. And greedy, like, not in the money type of thing. Greedy in that I try to slide in attacks that I know will punish me. Like, that I know are risky. That's bad. I think I can make it up there. I can make it up to you. There you go. These weapons are so satisfying. Yeah. The claws. The claws of Hades. You know what I'm gonna do? I know. Cyclops Berserk. So. Boom. Look at you. Dumb. I can summon you, literally. I can literally summon this guy. I landed on him like a storm. I had it better in my mind though. In my mind it was like, yo, the Cyclops is gonna land and then attack. I didn't know the Cyclops would attack in the air like a fucking idiot. So just have the archer for now, whatever. Something about playing risky though. Playing risky, you mean when the boss is... Yo, what is this camera angle? Yo, what is this? God of War 20... Yo! That looks like shit. Hold on, whoa, I'm blind. Nah. Nah. I missed my chance. What a camera angle. Okay. Get him off screen. Hello? I used the forbidden attack. What I want to do is not that. That. And they're dead. Successfully. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. I think you gained the Bow of Apollo. I believe so, yeah. I believe I have it right now in my possession. Boom, there it is. There it is, look at it. Look at it. So I wonder what section is going to be challenging in this run, honestly. We're maxed out. We're so man. Air Summon could have been better. With what? Centaur? I don't know. Let's see if the Siren Seductress attacks these guys in the air. This guy is a champ. Hi Chad and Zesty, welcome Ryu. Ryu! Let's see if the Siren clears these guys on screen. All right, it killed a lot of the ones that are low, you know, low hanging fruits. I don't know what that means. It's a retrospective word. Look at that. Waste of magic, if you ask me. Not really, though. What are y'all doing? Save yourself! Sub Zesty, sub everyone, welcome. Welcome. So I'm gonna be using the soul summons that people rarely use, basically. You know? Let's do that. For a switch up, let's do that. Because I know I can use optimal stuff and safe play to blaze through the entire game, no issue, right? Except we don't want to do that. What about towers? What about towers? Top 5 God of War bitches? The way you say it, man. It should be a video essay. Females in God of War. And I talk very Phyllis. I talk very philosophically about women. So you don't have constipation? I don't know what that is. Are the claws fully upgraded? Yeah. Zesty, have you played Shadows of the Erdtree? Nah. I haven't. And I will not. Claws are so weird when they are behind your back. Yeah. I taught them to be that way. Be weird. So how do I approach the Minotaur? Hold on. Actually, the Siren Seductress. She clears surrounding enemies. Olympic Archer. The air summons could have had different properties, but instead it's the ground summons but in the air. And it's jank. Oh, I thought you thought. Cyclops Berserker. What should I use here? Olympus Fiend. I'm still gonna keep using the Siren since it clears surrounding enemies, and I want to clear this fast. Why not another Metal Gear Rising stream, bro? Look, guys, the best choice ever was for me to stop doing it on stream. I would have hated the game if I kept playing on stream. It's a good thing I didn't play on stream, I swear. Like, I had the craziest amount of fun the moment I started doing it off stream. It's so much more fun to just enjoy yourself with a game rather than do a walkthrough. I hate doing walkthroughs, let alone a live stream walkthrough. I don't know why I decided to go with that. Walkthroughs are not fun. I always feel rushed. I know you guys don't rush me, but like I still always feel rushed. Hello? Wait, can the souls not deal damage to the hands? That'd be pretty. Ah. I thought for a second there that God of War 3 has something weird up its ass. But no. That's a waste of magic lights. I should do something. Let's do... Okay, I want to destroy this Minotaur physically. You know? What should you do for Kratos? Come on. No one is after that. Beep. Ain't nobody after that. Oh. Suffering from success, having all these enemies around. He used the blades, restarted the whole game and deleted. I'm not allowed to use the golden fleece, by the way. Boom. Go ahead, buddy. I want to try something on this guy. He gets way too launched. Yeah, this deals too much damage. Way too much nice damage. So what I should do now is summon the Siren. I will summon the Siren to get the Minotaur away from me and get the Gorgon to the circle. Do the Oko strat. This is like a pain run, but the claws... What? You or someone should make a parody of that top 10 hottest Sonic girls video, but it's God of War girls instead. I mean, I have made a top 5 sex minigames, if you know what I mean. Wait, I used the golden fleece. Is it allowed for parries? It's not allowed for parries. Let's not use the golden fleece at all. Did he quit the God of War 2 Oko? No, I'm just taking a break. Hold on, I want to set up the Minotaur. Hold on, bitch! Okay, you have yeed your last haul. Beam me, mommy. Hold on, I want to try something else. Don't beam me, mommy. Beam me. Beam. I said beam. Beam. Really? I want to set this guy up in front of... You know what? Ah. Boom. Why didn't he do the Orion? Why didn't he do the... Whatever. Okay, manipulate her to always beam. When you look away from her. With some distance, she'll always beam. She doesn't always beam. She doesn't belong to the streets. She's not like these other girls. What do I do for the double Minotaurs? Double penetration. I mean double beaming. Double petrification, not penetration. Who the fuck even said anything about constipation, bro? I don't even know what that is. Yo, everyone, Dante, welcome, Gigathena. That is an Athena that is mewing on the profile picture. Favorite God of War game? God of War 3. So yeah, me playing Metal Gear Rising off stream was the best choice. I get to just enjoy it alone. Like I didn't feel any rush. Like I just didn't feel like playing it on stream. That's it. And I learned my lesson. And it's a good thing I quit, because otherwise, imagine, oh my god, imagine if I didn't like the game. If I kept it on stream and not learned what I learned with off stream. That would have been sad. Like even when I was streaming it for the 2 parts, I was like, why isn't this game clicking with me? And even Dante said, and I said the same thing. The game has to click. Such a good game to not click. Attaboy. But now let's switch it up for the enemies down there. I guess the mongrel. The mongrel.
Father?
She will always beam if you stand with nice range and look away from her?
No.
That's good. That's good to know.
I know who you are.
You know of me?
They
Thanks.
said you would come.
Beautiful kill. Yes.
Show yourself, Hades.
Like,
Another one of your
the biggest thing I have with the Soul Summon is using the Gorgon Serpent. That's the most important thing for me. I'm gonna try to use it in this run in spots that are effective. You'll know what I mean later. Relax. Oh, how did I not fall? Yeah, I'm gonna be using it in spots that I know are effective. How do I know of spots that are effective? There should hypothetically be refills after I use it, because it just uses a lot of magic, you know? So, the Mongrel. Should I use the Mongrel for the next spot? Nah, I have a better idea. Centaur just running through all of them. That's what I have in mind. Now, if he doesn't turn around and face the Lost Souls, but I'm gonna make sure to take out all the Lost Souls. If this goes right, this guy's gonna be running through a crowd of fiends. What the? Why? Why didn't this happen? This is... I hate this. Hold on, let's do that again. It's the uneven surface that stopped him. Oof. Still not the best outcome. I expected a lot better to happen. And that's a DQ. Hey, that's actually an excuse for me to restart. These last two guys just get juggled way too high. And that's that. I love this. There's a cutscene skip patch on the PS3 emulator in case you didn't know. Jack the Black! Don't do this to me, man. If only I could skip cutscenes. They're not harmful for me. Like, I hate them being unskippable, but they're not harmful. When I play vanilla, I'm in a good mood to play vanilla already, so I'm fine with cutscenes happening all the time, right? Like, and they're paced out pretty good in God of War 3. Like, I wish I could skip them, but I'm not so bummed out about them because of the manual saves. The only place I can't use them is in a vanilla one. That's when I can't. But it's fine. If it's only vanilla, it's fine. Cyclops, Berserker, Siren, Seductress, Olympus, Fiend, Olympus, Archer, Mongrel. You know what I should do? Let's what do I try? Okay, the Chimera covers a huge area. That's ass. That's literally ass. Closer this time. Wow. Hey, at least the ring out happened, am I right? Let's do it one more time without mess ups this time. Kaimi. Oof. Boom, boom. Bam. That's ass. I'm not gonna be restarting this much again. I swear. Let's go to the Cyclops. I'm sure this guy covers a bigger area. See? And nice damage. For the other guys up here, I'm gonna be using... Okay, Olympus Fiend. I want to launch them and... let's use the Olympus Fiend, whatever. It's just a pathetic launcher. Or... I know what to use. Explode! What? There. I was wondering why it wasn't exploding. Because, like, the Centaur can actually explode the pots. What if Kratos could summon Theseus with Hades' Claw's magic attack? Why Theseus? I wonder why you said Theseus. I won't see Banson in his Curse of Athena. You surely will. Today I didn't hear Zesty say Uss! It's a boxing thing, you know? Boom! What a lovely thing. Soul Summon is very good. Like, the setups that you can do just change the game. Did you know you can petrify a Zeus clone? It's actually real, you can. I highly recommend to play the PS2 Berserk game. That shit slaps hard. I've heard from retrospectives that it's a good game. It doesn't slap hard, but it's a good game. The soundtracks in that game are cool though. It's something people have always adored. Centaur again. When it's Talos enemies, I want to corner them and just destroy them with the Centaur. Okay, good thing that didn't connect. I want the other Talos to come in. Both of you. Have you played Botha? What is Botha? Both of these nuts in your mouth. Are you driving the Range Rover? I want you both to attack, Sonny. Not this far from the corner. Come here. One time, you fucking assholes. Attaboy. Let's go into another asshole. Look at this short king. And it hits once, of course. That was some ass usage of magic. I could have done better if I restarted, but I just didn't want to restart. It's a decent game, but as interactive Berserk medium, it slaps. I'm sure. I'm sure it's a great game. I'm sure it's a great game, man. Oh. Paws of Hades? Is he a furry? That's like me saying, what if the Bull of Apollo could summon a Triss? Okay, while you guys meet the Cuck, I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Hold on.
Leave me be. I tell you, I have paid the price.
Calm yourself, Smith God.
Ghost of Sparta. It is you. Well, well, well. I thought Zeus would have killed you by now.
I thought you would have escaped this cavern by now.
Zeus may have imprisoned me here, but you are the reason I live in torment.
I did you no wrong, Hephaestus. I pursue only one Olympian.
Well, as long as it's only one Olympian.
I seek the flame of Olympus. Do you know of it?
For what purpose, Spartan?
For the purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
All true children of Olympus know of it. We've all come to respect its power, but don't be fooled by its enticing glow. Neither god nor man can touch its lethal flame.
I only need to find it.
If you can find your way out of the underworld, I'm sure you can find your way to the flame of Olympus.
You have been truly helpful, Hephaestus.
Yo, I just read something. TLD 135 says worst toilet ever. This why is this a toilet? This foo happens much later during end of game here. End of game? What do you mean not safe for work? Like the Aphrodite not safe for work, or the gore and violence? Gore and violence. Gore. It's crazy how gore and violence used to be loved by game journals, and now it's hated by game journals. It's funny how things just come around like this. I love how it's so brutal and how I can, you know, mutilate this guy 16 different ways in Metal Gear Rising. This game just does it so right. And now we have bitches like, honestly, the gore can be over the top sometimes, which I don't blame them. That's all they know how to do. Overall, these games are all button mashy, so what do you expect? And I just wanna So I keep doing attacks that actually attack rather than slams that have an AoE effect. It's because these guys dodge. So you want to hit them with attacks that actually connect to them. That's why you saw me do what I do. That's why you saw me Mountain Dew. Animal Crossing gonna have gore. Animal Crossing, yeah. No one, my grandpa's daily routine. Who's your grandpa? I prefer Kratos with a skirt. Speaking of costumes, the Mexican costume from Metal Gear Rising is the best thing in the world, man. It just is. Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not? I know it's not, but why not? The edgy equals bad mentality is so annoying. Game journalists are all kinds of dumb.
Everyone knows who you are.
Big V! Welcome! Welcome, Powder!
I'm not afraid.
Welcome!
It is good you're not
As long as it has substance, the game can be as brutal as it wants.
I'm not
It
a
is
child of
accurate.
Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns
God of War, end of debate. Best God of War costume for me is probably General Kratos, followed by Apollo from God of War 3. Like this when it comes to funsies and stuff. When it comes to look, the Legionnaire from God of War goes to Sparta, or the God Armor, or, you know. Big V is here, play better. Play better. Ah! Okay, I didn't take damage. Not that we would restart. It's not like we would restart. Oh, this is a ring out. Actually, he dies with the knockback, which is gay and weird. I didn't know I could jump during that transition. God Armor looks though? When it comes to looks, yeah, God Armor looks beautiful. But when it comes to stats of the God Armor, it's ass. It's literally ass. Look at this man. With the intention to kill. Vaporized. Now, what do I use on these guys? Honestly, Centaur. Yeah, Centaur. Hold on a second, I got a phone call. We are so back. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there's game audio. We're good. So the Centaur. I want to set these guys up in a good spot to use the Centaur though. Like this is gonna double hit, triple hit. It hit this guy twice, I'm sure. Another double hit, please. Oh. It did hit this guy twice. But I just want to use it more effectively. That other guy, the one up there is also... This guy is low. See, I knew it. This guy is low. Howdy. Welcome to Extreme Gameplay's stream. I believe there should be other strats that I can use against them. Maybe a punishing strat. I'ma go now, take care. Like, this first, then do that. Okay, perfect chance to do this. I think it hit the one on the back twice. Centaur General is literally one of the best soul summons. Nice damage. This thing is it's the early game. It's fine that this deals insane damage. A Lamau. I believe, yeah. Why am I not do? I should be doing rage cancels. Like for the purpose of cancels, I should be doing them. We would ideally use rage cancels in Anemean Cestus weapon specialty. I should be able to work on it sometime this evening. Zesty, have you played any Assassin's Creed game? Of course. What should I do here? Siren Seductress should be good, but like... But I mean like... I'm not gonna use anything. Yeah, Siren Seductress for the Harpies after. This shit clears. The Siren Seductress has been a bro ever since we used it. Boom. Now you might be saying, why is he using all that magic? Because I have all of the magic chests in my brain. I know when I'm getting a refill, when I'm not getting a refill. Unless I sometimes just recklessly use magic on purpose, just for funsies. You know how it is. Almost best weapon for almost best game is the best game, but it's not the best weapon in the game. Best weapon and best weapon in all of God of War, that is my favorite right now, is the Anemean Cestus, which I'm sure will change. I don't know. It was the Spear of Destiny for a long time. But that... Oh, I have an idea. The siren on top of this thingy. Like this. Oh, son of a whore. If I can land it on top of that, it's gonna deal a lot of damage for the enemies up top. That was a weird checkpoint. I thought the game froze. I gotta get on top of this and then cast the spell. There, like that. I have to use it twice, but still. Point sent across. The siren is good against harpies. Putting it on this higher ground was also very good. I'm gonna try to replicate that when I revisit this spot. I feel I just ate McDonald's. You ate MC Donald? Kid named Donald's. Zesty, have you played Undertale or Deltarune? Undertale? Is that like a game? I've played... Nah, I mixed it up with Telltale. I've played Telltale games, but no, I haven't played Undertale. What do I use here, though? Centaur. Okay, the siren to clear out the dogs. I guess I know what to do next. Yeah, Cyclops Berserker. Destroyed. I wanted to use the Serpent there for a split second. But I was like, nah, let's not dump all that magic. We have a lot of magic chests ahead, but not infinite magic chests ahead. Near Automata. Oh, why the fuck did that get in the conversation? It's Near Automata, god damn it. Which one is easier? Claws only or sisters only? Cestus only would be easier. Cestus only is of course easier. It shreds. It's the best weapon. And imagine it maxed out. Come on now. It's not even fair. Near Automata. Near Automata. Okay, so we have a bunch of fodder. The archer should deal with a bunch of fodder. Claws of Hades has a solid ART, yes. It bounces very good. And it also deals some nice damage. So I usually use the Bow of Apollo here. What we're gonna do now, since we don't have the Bow of Apollo, is beep. Wow, I've never seen a more pathetic soul summon. Don't get me wrong, the archer is very neat. But like, get me wrong, it's bad. Did that. So I'm gonna use the siren strat again on the hit him with the on the harpies. That's the least funny name I've ever came up with. Your humor's all over the place. Nah, it was funny. Now we lift this. Who's gonna lift the boats and the logs? The claws are so cool. Yes, sir. Mexican. The IJP Mexican. The Mexican IJP. Okay, yeah. The siren is equipped. Correct. While in the air, you use Blades of Exile. I did not. When did I even do that? You saw me for a split second do this, I think. Which is the Bow of Apollo, which is used for cancels, not actually using the Bow of Apollo. One Piece. I bet Zesty have constipation and going to dump by saving he has a call. Oh my god. Oh my god. So what we do for these harpies is get on top of this. Boom. That cleared absolutely. Ooh. Okay, nah, it good. It good. It good. I think there's another harpy here. I can't hear him. There's no one here. And now Hades. So Hades. If I use the safe spot, what is the best... What is ideally the best soul summon if I use the safe spot? I wonder. Ay caramba. I wonder. Can I trap him with the centaur though? Oh, yes! Actually, no. I think the centaur is going to face outwards rather than run towards the corner. If he runs towards the corner, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Centaur General. Centaur. Next challenge, Helios head only. Time for Hades. Old Zesty. Arch is my favorite soul. Now Zesty, I've never seen a worse soul. Now, a word, I use it at a bad spot. And I've never said it's my favorite. No, it's not my favorite. Like, my favorite is the Gorgon Serpent, followed by the Cerberus, followed by the Centaur, followed by the Archer. Like, first is the Serpent, then it's the Cerberus Mongrel, then it's the Centaur, then it's the Archer, I guess. But now we're going to be using the Centaur. The Centaur has been used the most so far. And it's sad that we're entering this fight without a full health, a full rage bar. Hold on, I have another phone call, lads.
So glad you could carve out some time for us. You know.
Lads, I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? A minute or two. I'll be right back.
I sense some bad blood.
We are back. I'm really sorry for the interruptions. You say the Archer is your favorite soul in the top 5 weapon in God of War 3 in your stylish days. Oh, the stylish gay days. Yeah. I guess I loved it because it juggled the enemies while I kept the attacks. So we have the Centaur right now. Time for Hades. It's my favorite boss in all of God of War. After the Sisters of Fate. Let's give us some more audio.
I will see you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Let's try something better. There, that way it will hit, it will hit more than once. It then. Okay, let's see if I can strafe. Wow. I have an idea. Let's keep it Claws of Hades. There you go. Oh, you do, huh? I'll take your claws using my claws! Let's change the soul one more time to something more powerful. The centaur is gonna fall if he goes up. Gonna use... Yeah, keep the archer. The archer is the best here. The archer is the best. It's still not over. Your kingdom. What a fight. You put up a really nice fight. Is the Oko ever happening again? God Over 2? Okay, yeah. I'm just taking a break from the Oko. It's not a permanent end. If you ran from it. You shall have it much faster with the magic. I don't know what you're talking about. Epic. Sweet gray matter. I thought you were meant. I thought it was a Jack Harlow line where he goes, "I give it this sweet semen." What possessed bro to say, "I give her this sweet semen"? Like he even contemplated saying it. He thought about it. That was a deliberate choice to say it. By the way, let's do something cool with the soul summon that I think it was Zim who figured it out, I believe. You can summon souls twice back to back instantly if you just pause. Let me just show you. So you go R2 start, and then another start, and then R2 again. See? You normally can't summon that fast. Hold on, I want to do some Gorgon Serpent setups.
Summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Next room, it's gonna be the Siren. It is gonna be the Siren for the dogs, though, not for the Talos. For the Talos is gonna be something else. So I'm gonna try something else for the Talos, though. So the DPS before, you know, getting the Nemesis Whip in my vanilla runs nowadays is casting the Sentry, the Olympus Sentry, and going ham with like instantly quick swapping with L1X to the Cestus. And like that way I destroy a crowd. That is prior to getting the Nemesis Whip. Usually when we get the Nemesis Whip, it's just pop the Nemesis Rage with this one and go ham like this. Boom, 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 boom. But like before getting the Nemesis Whip, I just pop it with this and then boom, 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 boom. But that's besides the point. We're not gonna be using the Cestus here. That sounds like something else, sorry. Wow. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? He definitely can. So we did equip the Sentry, correct? Yeah. Cutscene.
Kratos, can it be?
Zesty, have you used the Chimera this run? I used it once on the Fiends, and it wasn't good. It's just not a good soul summon. I don't know, man. I don't feel it. Like if you have the Cyclops Berserker, that is better. That is better if you're looking for something that clears what's in front of you.
Interesting.
The Cyclops covers a nice area and it has some nice damage. How do you have less subs than a 17-year-old girl?
You need the
I don't know. How are you not running the United States?
Create Kratos.
Because the
That
answer
was
to your
not been
question,
used for centuries.
without having the
I'm sure
frames
it's
time, it
broken,
isn't
otherwise
super
I would
useful,
have
mind
seen
you.
my beautiful-
Zesty, do you like minors? No.
You know, Kratos, I wasn't always
Moving
like
on.
this, a monster. I was once the most prized craftsman in all.
This is gonna be a run that is gonna experiment with soul summons, other than instances where I really want to showcase the Gorgon Serpent.
My
Like
mother
at these
Hera
instances, I'm not using
bragged
anything
my
else. I'm just gonna be using the
But the day
Serpent
you
itself.
killed Ares was the day my world was torn from me. That
Imagine one day
Zeus
Santa Monica Studio
became
port the game to
fiend,
PC,
now
or
known. Worst of
someone
all,
make a decompiled PC fan port.
he took my
The amount of
beloved
mods and
daughter,
fan levels, man.
Pandora,
For God of War 3,
my reason for living.
mods would be limited to graphical stuff.
I spend my
But
time
if
here
Mr. Wright
trying
actually
to
becomes a modder
recreate her.
that publishes his mods,
I fail again.
then
and
sure.
again.
he can edit
She
the game
still
all he
lives,
wants.
Spartan. I can feel it.
Kratos Jolly in the old games is insane.
You,
The mewing streak never stopped.
you, Kratos.
He's just hiding it with a beard now.
You can
What's
bring
your
her
thought
back
about
to
Dr.
me.
Disrespect, Zesty?
Child is not my concern.
Dr. Discredit that ass.
Surely you can understand. You were once a father too.
Zesty, where are you from? I'm from Kurdistan. Dr. Zesty, respect. Why? So I'm not gonna be using Centaur strats to trap the two. Even though that is a really nice strat. I just don't want to reuse it. I want to use the sentries to showcase the DPS shit that I was talking about. So this guy comes in. Then his bro wakes up. This is what I was talking about. So now I switch to the Siren. And that's the encounter. That went very smoothly. God, I love it. For the other guys, I'm gonna use the Serpent, you know, for the first time ever. I'm gonna be using the Serpent in the City of Olympia. Actually, that's a bad call. If I can use the Serpent... No, it's a bad call. I'm not using it there. I know where to use the Serpent, though. In another spot, not here. Not in the City of Olympia. I'm not gonna be using magic a lot in the City of Olympia's first encounter. If we get the chest refill right now... Yeah, honestly... Yeah, the Mongrel. The server's Mongrel. No God Over 2 Oko, I'm taking a break. You might get a stream in one of these days, you never know. Shooters or some garbage. Doctor disrespecting age of consent. Doctor, age is just a number. Oh my god, I've never taken this long turning the lever. Is it because it has a weird delay, weird targeting and costs too much, and weird balancing calls for statues? Big V. Petrification had to get nerfed. Have you seen God Over 2's vanilla runs with the right routing? It breaks the game. It had to get nerfed. Maybe the nerf took it too far here. But I made peace with the Gorgon Serpent in here after witnessing God Over 2 Oko. The thing is just broken. It just had to get nerfed. Where do you go from Euryal's head? You keep it the same, it's broken. You upgrade it, it's broken. Stop. I am he who taught those things. I am he who taught those things. Everyone, next time you're asked, say Earth is a billion-year-old, so she was above 15.
Zeus.
Really? You're gonna do that now with the age thing? Did you see the new Sparking Zero trailer? Some of the new Sparking Zero trailer, yeah. He makes Thanos' head have the best of both and improve on what was no good. Gorgon Blast for total garbage. Euryal's head was just broken. Like, I've come to that conclusion. It's the best magic attack in the series. It is broken. It breaks God Over 2. God Over 2's vanilla is the easiest vanilla in the trilogy. There, like, if you just saw some of the Oko, or go ahead and watch the practice. So actually, you know all this. You don't even need to see anything. It is broken. Where do you go from Euryal's head? Nowhere. It is broken. Like, in here, with the right routing for my vanilla, like my vanilla, I usually get level 3 claws by the time I make it to the Cyclops Enforcer encounter. First ever Cyclops Enforcer encounter. And in there, from there on, I can use it 5 times, I think, in the game. All effective spots where there are refills after that. Other than that, it would be ineffective. Like, it would be not optimal to use. A lot of magic spent with nothing coming back. See how it is.
You were a means to an end, Gaia.
Do you plan to live stream Valhalla Show Me Mastery Run? I might stream it as a chill stream. I'm also planning to do the Claws of Hades only run on God Over 3, but got some stuff to do on YouTube. Hey man, are you planning to do it Pain Plus or the way I'm doing it with the Max run? Because a Pain Plus Claws of Hades is where this thing will really show its weak points. Because it's a weapon meant to be used with other weapons. like the Bow of Apollo. Or magic. Told you where to go. Thenos head. Give us the OP tier of Medusa's gaze. Allow Gorgon snare from the air as with God of War 2. Also moving while using it. God of War 1 style use other variants during Gorgon snare. I don't know. It didn't happen. It is what it is. Gorgon Blast just needs to not be total crap with no point. Give it homing and or lingering build-up or something. What of Gorgon Rage? What do you think of that? How would you balance that? By taking it out of the thing? I don't know. Should I use the Chimera for once? Because I'm gonna be having a lot of them crawled up in a spot. Fuck it, you know what? Not the Cerberus. The Cyclops is the best thing in here. How the fuck does those two women handle Kratos square square triangle in God of War 2? Which two women? Ah, asshole got out. Hold on, I don't like this encounter starting this way. How does Kratos Spartan rate change every game? Balance it, it costs some mint and need charge time. Nuke was trash without refills galore. Gorgon Rage is when it became viable. Is when it became broken. Swear to God, like vanilla in God of War 2 is just not fair. Get out, thank you. At least 3 of them got out. The Tanon Ostininos 2 woman? I mean, it is what it is. The best attack with the claws. Honestly, do we even need magic? If I pop one of the soul summons, it'd be just for fun. Like, look at this. Stop. This is a nice interrupt, bitch. Like when they try to attack, boom. Now for the Centaur. This is gonna be an effective spot where we actually use the Gorgon Serpent. Because it takes 2 Gorgon Serpent soul summons to petrify a Centaur. So let's see what we do here. Gorgon Rage does nothing to those immune to petrification. Using a bunch of MP more than you need to isn't broken. It is inefficient. I guess we're past it now. We don't have the same ideals about this whole thing. I believe the Gorgon nerf was just something that needed to happen. Okay, I like God of War 3 so much because it's like Kratos is very powerful, but not broken. There's no screen clearer. If you catch my meaning. Is the magic being used without anything? Okay, good. Thought something was active that would make the magic go dumb. We got the serpent equipped. Let's go. For the start, let's have this the Cerberus Mongrel. Mongarol. Zesty, there's a fan-made Discord server about you with channels, emojis, and everything. There isn't. There is no Discord server about me. Origins similar to City, but it's not literally City. Or Arkham Origins? Arkham Orgy, that's a great game, Arkham Orgy. Okay, let's go. What a trash soul summon. I mean trash as in the way I used it, not the soul summon itself being trash. I guess now is a good time to come over here. I just need to be in the right position, which is right here. So now when this guy spawns, I'm gonna go to the safe spot. Age didn't need nerfs. It was as good as it intended to be for the cause, for the things it could set up for. Other things to take out, if you're even able to manage. Smart play using resources, rewarded. Like, look, the optimal approach to like 80% of the encounters in God of War 2 is you rally's head. I'm being for real. So this was an effective spot to use the serpent. Why? There's a magic refill. And like in our circumstance right now, with a maxed out Claws of Hades, this was good. Got rid of the centaur instantly. Blood. Some magic. And now the best magic against this guy would be the archer, except no. It's gonna be the centaur, because I'm gonna trap him in his last phase and have the centaur hit him 3 times. You'll see what I mean. You guys remember when Kratos was a boss fight in Shovel Knight? Do you remember when Kratos was a boss fight in God of War 3? He's one of the best bosses in the game, in my opinion. It's a nice duel. It's like Sam's boss from Metal Gear Rising. It just happens. It just starts. 1, it's for vanilla. 2, you max it out the moment you get it. 3, you know how to use on anything but vanilla. EH is not broken. It's fine. I agree with that. It's not broken on anything else. I agree with that. Boom. Bam. Now for the moment of truth. I could finish him without the soul summon, but I just want to use the soul summon for sport. It isn't the optimal approach in the 80% of encounters when considering all scenarios, even just vanilla very hard. It being good if used well with other things, capitalizing properly isn't nerf worthy. Why twice? It should have hit 3 times. There you go. Get your ass down. The centaur does a neat amount of damage. Now for it to hit 3 times, that's what I love. What do we do against the other enemies after this, though? let's try a huge load of petrification that I haven't tried before. It's still gonna be good because there's gonna be a refill. I'm talking after the thingy. You'll know what I mean in a minute. Hold on. There's gonna be an encounter right now that I'm not gonna be using the flammable or flammable thingy on the pot, where you explode with the bow or with the centaur. It explodes with the centaur soul summon as well. In that encounter, I'm gonna try to petrify all. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna restart. I just want to get a good result. Both Army of Hades, MPR, and God of War are broken as fuck when maxed out. Same with EH. Take me home. Take me home. Harpy Queen. Take me home. For the fellas in here, buttload of soil summon that I can use. I can just trap them in here. Just come over here. Here's where the launcher shines, because it doesn't just launch them up like this. It launches them in a home runny type of way. I don't think I have enough magic for the. I don't have enough magic. Unless I actually force it upon them. Because I really want to get this. I just want to petrify a whole lot of enemies. This is going to be ineffective. Like, not ineffective, but like... This is going to be non-optimal, I guess. Do they follow here? Or did this guy just bug into here? I think they don't follow here. I don't know how this guy entered. I want to mass petrify them. That's it? Oh, I could summon 2 times. How do I have max magic this time? There you go. That was very, very nice. Unlike Max EH that needs skills. Of course, but like I have the skill. When I say this thing is that, this thing is bad, this thing is good, I'm rating them based on how I play with them. Like, I'm very good using something. Doesn't mean someone else is also very good using said thing. You can even ring them out in here. Like, that border is not a invisible wall. That's awesome. So I'm gonna get down from the Cyclops. What do we do then? I guess Cyclops Berserker would be the best thing. We want a huge area of effect. Yeah. Cyclops Berserker to get rid of the amount of undeads, because there's gonna be a lot in here. Ever since I learned the no grab run thing Big V told me, I'm never doing this encounter normally where I just ride the guy and destroy everything. I let him slap me down so that I can fight with my weapons. It's way too much fun that way. The encounter turns into a whole better encounter. I love it. I love that you can just make it that creative. I'm gonna use the Oko stress for this guy. Actually, there's a refill after this. Should I go full-on thing that way? Actually, yeah. Let's just use the Centaur. For like once. You fucking asshole. Like, is it so hard to see this Cyclops? I know what to do. Monkey Man Freeze was very detailed. I want him to stay cornered there. Nice. Destroyed his ass. So what I do now is I destroy the shield around Helios. Then I let this guy just slap me down. Not now, you asshole. Now. Now I'm fine with getting my ass slapped back down. Is Giga be named this way because it is a Giga Chad? It could be. Boom. Before we mix anything up, Cyclops. Damn, I destroyed them. I destroyed a lot of them. That was very satisfying. Battering ram being the best thing in the world, casually. Get out. That was a very nice use of the Cyclops Berserker. After this we have a bunch of normies. I guess. Should I use the Archer? I'm thinking about the Harpies. I'm gonna use the Siren Seductress for the Harpies. Before they get up to my level on the platform, I'm gonna use the Harpies. I find it a shame that FF of the actual Berserker and our Soul Summon version both fail to bust the Onyx. Or just how Onyx was handled in general. There's a lot to critique about the Onyx. But I can't critique so much. Because it's literally my favorite type of color coding. It's color coding, but it pushes you into the fun zone, as Under the Mayo says. Like, you're using the Cestus, correct. But only to de-shield them, you don't damage them. I love that very, very much. One day I'll be able to get a modder to return scaling to God of War 3, but not by battering ram. One day you'll get a modder, you mean Mr. Right? The only modder next to Kira who actually make mods for gameplay. Others is all visuals for some reason. Manham Aslam. I get you, man. I understand. DMC Reboot has better color coding philosophy. Definitive Edition anyways. Where you can attack them with other weapons but they don't deal a lot of damage. Well, by that point you are using your weapon that actually damages them. Unless you're doing a weird hybrid of Pain Plus in DMC. Have you done one, Dante? I don't know. Like, I love the color coding here. For the Sirens, for the Onyx. It's just very good. Because filthy casuals with meme difficulties. Give me head. Boom. Yes, that head. Which head did you think I want? Some people here beg to get memed. Why didn't you dap me up? I thought you were partners. I'm not gonna dap you up. Dante reboot of DMC was shit. The Dante in that reboot, character-wise, yes. Even looks-wise, he looks like that kid from Metal Gear Rising. What is his name? George? There's a lot of critique in general. Onyx requiring Sextus. Onyx requiring Cestus is no good. Encouraging it is fine. Having it be the case that Cestus can use whatever to damage Onyx is fine. Having particular strikes. I don't know, like there are two Onyx to discuss in here. Normal enemies with Onyx and Scorpius Onyx. Scorpius Onyx is a whole other story. Having particular strikes break it instantly by max would have been fine, but not letting explosive moves and spells chip the Onyx is gross. Oh, explosive moves. So like having this to kind of take a little bit of damage from it. That would have been cool. But like still, I can't complain forever about it. Oh yo, I just realized I can roll normally with the claws after letting go of the... I don't know, I just did something. Whatever, I did nothing. Take the magic chest. Gotta be using a lot of sirens on the harpies. I could use the archer, but like it doesn't deal as much damage as the bow of Apollo. So let's go. Did he just kill one? Why isn't the hit counter going up? It's killing multiple of these guys. There's a lot of magic chests after this. That's why I'm so careless using all that. How this harpy survived still puzzles all scientists. On to these guys. Good thing he died. Environmental Onyx, Op Onyx, and Scorp Onyx. All with different moves and bugged interactions with cestus. Having it all work consistently and sensible, better for business. Yeah, I would agree. You could improve everything when you look at it like this. Well, like what we got is very, very good. Like the cestus bug, the combat grapple with the cestus on the Onyx. I don't know, what we got overall is amazing. I can't hate the Onyx.
Kratos! It's
I only didn't know upgrade 1 plus for DMC.
Told you, I cannot help you.
If remake of God of War 1 comes with which areas would you prefer?
trust you.
OG or Ascension? What do you mean OG or Ascension?
Shouldn't.
Like Ares looks? Of course the original. He looks so menacing in the original. Because of that fucking harpy, Zesty is not doing God of War 2 Oko stream. If it wasn't for him, man, I swear to God. Sentry bro thought he is boat captain. I'm gonna be dealing with these guys the usual way. Ring outs. Actually, how can I have fun with these guys? Attack them a lot and they go underground. Attack them with literally anything else and they're... Okay, I know. That's one. That's two. Oi, governor. This chest is not gonna fully refill our thingy. Now, how do I get rid of the guys over there, though? It's gonna take some archering to do that. I could have juggled that one. Really? What happened? Attaboy. Now the rest with the archer. Are you serious? Why start there? Is this even gonna clear them? Shoot slower. And it misses literally everything. Why? How the fuck do you reach that? Hold on. Why am I restarting with a full magic bar? Didn't have a full magic bar. Use some of this. No. And another Cerberus mongrel thing. Let's go. A real moment when the claws of Hades being shit isn't a factor. It works the same as all the rest. That one's ringed out. And now for the archer moments. Wow, I never knew that could happen. So while holding it, that happens. Why are you still shooting that? Oh my god, stop! There. That was messy. Very messy. DMC3 might be at the top of action games category. It is a very, very good game that has a lot of flaws. Not a lot, actually some flaws here and there. Personal flaws. Like for me, I don't like some of the stuff. But I like the game very, very much. What should I use for the upper encounter? Should I go with the boring Cerberus mongrel? I'm gonna go with the Siren. Gonna try to wring a lot of them out. Hopefully. Another point against Claws of Hades, jank galore. Yeah, the archer aiming like that was just dumb. Very dumbish. Dumbish. It looks stupid. The story is basic, the characters are cringe. Old Dante funny on Lamau. I mean, be honest. If you're talking about a reboot, is the reboot Dante better than the original Dante? Come on now. And I mean, come on now. I could actually feel that. This run is fun. Weapon specialty runs, man, they're always fun. I started a Nevin only run the other day in DMC3. Played up to like mission 3. Stopped at mission 3 because I had something to do. I can't wait to fight Cerberus using Nevin, just to trivialize him completely. Weapon specialty runs are always the best. It just teaches you how to hold your own with a weapon, like alone. Like I did the Nemesis Whip Pain Plus, and man, that taught me a lot about the weapon. I have to like be like safe with the weapon alone. I wish I did a max Nemesis Whip run. It's not too late, I can still do it one day, but you know. I did a Pain Plus one, so you know. It happens in some spots. No idea why the targeting shits the bed in a few spots, but it's just one of the things you have to find out the hard way and adjust. Off to one of the best platforming ever, in my opinion. This gave me a very hard time in the Oko. Almost got hit with that. Almost is not enough. This gave me a very hard time in the Oko. No damage, maybe. Zesty will Oko got over 6 before I got over 2. Pegasus Flight 2 hungers for your soul. Fuck that! I'm pissed off just... I even died. I forgot that I should control. Fuck that completely, okay? Like, no chance. No chance in hell. I thought I might just let go of the analog and not die here. I guess I could have that. I guess I can't, no. It's just, I didn't know getting hit in here deals that much damage. The hardest flight section is the last one. Before the last one. The one where you fall and fight the Cerberus breeder. I believe Ximnas lost an Oko there. Now imagine if I lost an Oko there in a live stream Oko. What I would do, man. What would I do? Actually quit the game and just ignore shit. Dies. Oko wins again. Oko's about the friends you make along the way. Dante looks and what Dante says. Virgin has Fedora. The MC1 Dante loves to yell, "Duh!" I still got it! Gameplay is a masterpiece and the music playing while doing said gameplay is nothing but bangers. With diverse combat with some solid platforming that isn't boring. Yet I have to care about how Dante looks and what Dante says and Virgin has Fedora. Honestly, yeah, all of that got blown out of proportion, but you gotta admit, no lock-on for a DMC game. Come on now. I mean, come on now. I get it, the game is designed, like, without a lock-on, it is what it is. But, like, it's a staple. I know what you're going for here, but it's a staple. You don't just take lock-on off. People hate pointing the analog twice somewhere and pressing triangle for a stinger to come out. No. Even though there's a lot of games like with that in them. Well, God of War doesn't have directional attacks, but like Bayonetta, that's how you do the stinger. That's how you do a lot of attacks. It's like fighting games, fighting game inputs. Bayonetta, DMC Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Rising. Which I kinda dislike it in Metal Gear Rising. There's the attack where backwards, forward, square, where you're supposed to 1-inch punch them. That rarely comes out the way I want it to. And it's mostly because it's backwards forward. Yeah, it's backwards forward. That's why it didn't come out. Like, double forward is not that bad. So here, do I actually use the siren? Yeah, I'm gonna use the siren. The game isn't designed with it. It makes it worse. See, that's what I'm saying, but like still. You can juggle these guys with 2 attacks like that. Like, look at what I'm gonna do to these guys right here. So if I launch, don't grab me. Boom, boom. The second attack just sends enemies kind of towards the outside. See? It's used for some ring outs in some spots in some instances. It's good on level 1 claws. Like right now, this thing just shreds undeads. I used it late. I used the Siren Soul Summon late. I'm not about to restart. I'm never gonna restart here. The encounter is long, just like a whole ass gauntlet. Speaking of gauntlets, God, I love Chronos. I just love the Chronos section of this game. It's such a nice gauntlet. Correct, like it has checkpoints, but like do it in one segment and you'll know what I mean. The encounters you get thrown at are so diverse. Fucking lovely. Can I reach these guys up there with something other than the Bow of Apollo? I really don't want to use it. I'm not using I was about to ring them out the same way with the thing again, but no. See that double attack and how it sent the Minotaur forward? Look, I'm gonna imitate it. Boom, boom. See? It just sends the full outside very, very good. Can I attack them? Do I get ringed out in here? Hey! I don't have to use the Archer Soul Summon. See what weapon specialty runs teach you? Stuff you never thought possible. Actually, wait, why am I using this? Because it's optimal, duh. I intentionally used it like batshit crazy at the start. I just want to use the Siren again. Like, you can't 360 all of them where they spread. You may think you can, but you can't. Alright, come here. You want to get grabbed so bad. We'll have some magic refills by the time. That's why I used a lot of magic here. I know there are 2 magic chests after this. Dante, do you know how Darksiders? I'm about to end the stream in a bit. I'm not gonna do Hermes.
Look who it is.
Do you wanna do me? Do me? Oh, I wanna do you. Do you? Oh, you wanna do me? Do me. Why did I say I'm not gonna do Hermes?
You don't try to catch me because
Slay all. Then waste all your MP with
Kratos, where are you off to today?
OASS. Soul Summon of the Siren. Not sure why you're not allowing Argos return. Not a weapon.
Zeus.
Allowing returns?
Won't happen.
I don't know.
Happen. Kratos is on a fool's
All the
errand
bulls are doing so.
again.
Okay, Dean. Why do you give me
Never,
AIDS
never
Gaia
learn,
guy?
Never change. Kratos the fool who killed his own blood.
Kratos the fool among mortals and gods.
Forever ever cursed.
Fan-made Discord server is real. Ask Dante. It's not real.
Vengeance to his
If you,
last breath.
if you're talking about the
Lights the way to dust.
the refugees from the Lucid Enigma server that used to be, if you're talking about that group being a fan group of me, then I don't know what to say to you. But like, there's no official group chat about me. Will your ass still remember the taste of my lips? Do who? Do what? Do why? Do how? That should be the name of the album. Or like the concert tour. Remember the novelization of... Okay, you had me a novelization. You're not excited to try and curse Chip Hermes? Testing some SS stuff? Okay, you hooked me in. Fuck this cutscene. The refugees. Yeah, the ex-Lucid Enigma fans. There is a fan-made Zesty server on Discord. It's real. It's not. It's not.
What is the meaning?
Remember in the novelization of God of War 1 when Hermes makes a move on his sister? What?
The power to kill a god still rests inside.
I know I should have stopped that novelization.
Ares.
I know.
Trapped inside that box, there is a stronger power. It has been missing from the world. It all
Where
began
did
as a
Greece
triumph
go
of
wrong?
Titans in the Great War.
Like what? Were they just a bunch of degenerates in these Greek myths?
Zeus understood that the evils born
Like they knew there were no limits.
would destroy the world of man and
Like was the
gods.
world did the world run out of women? I'm sorry, Big V, but Athena is not a
Zeus
she's not incest worthy.
to build a vessel
If you know what I mean. I know you're a saint chat. How many saint chats we got in the chat? Saint chats being Athena fans. Saint chats. Have one in the chat if you're a fan. If you're a big fan. If you're a simp. If you would pay 10,000 a month for her OnlyFans. For Athena's. Say one in the chat. Athena's a saint, correct. But like, is she... Say you're Hermes. Would you
Deadly. How can
or would you not?
box?
With its name,
Is you is or is you ain't?
Pandora.
she is the key to destroying the flame. The key to our
Zesty, what the fuck? Oh, Gigathena, I'm sorry. Your mewing streak is about to be over with the amount of deep throats. One. Can't be a fan of yourself. Shut up. All the Greek gods was slagging Yayo for gangbangers. What? What did I just read? What do you mean and how did you mean it? Did you mean it that way? You know you deliberately wrote it. Everyone posing one is going to get banned. Lamau, tell him. Do you wanna do me? Do me. If I was Hermes, no. If I wasn't, yes. See, that's a man with some morals. A man of discipline. A man not rotten to the fucking core. I am a Hephaestus fan. What does that make me? Sorry to break it to you, Chief. Hamza Olympussy would like to have a chat with you.
You've been lucky in battle, Spartan, but your luck ends today.
But your luckins today! Are you hoping in the Range Rover? That's the most British video ever. If you haven't seen it, imagine it. Lucid dream that bitch.
What makes you think you can ever catch me?
The power of hope makes me think. So what should we okay, what should we use?
So slow.
The fact that there is no encounter in here that is actually difficult while you're chasing this son of a bitch is tragic. The fact that you can't grab these guys is tragic.
Have the speed of Olympus with you, mortal.
Hercules have bigger boobs than Aphrodite. Overrated whore. Did I say disrespect my queen? I forgot the part where I said disrespect my queen. The power of my skirts.
This fun.
I just remembered Near Automata. Near Automata.
Close button, but you'll have to try harder.
Ah man. I exploded 3 times to Sif on Saturday. Hamzal and Pussy has some other background you don't know of, Dante. Some Hephaestus behavior with Big V. Not like in partnership with Big V, don't get me wrong. Okay, this pushes enemies as well, look at that. Actually, I lied. I lied, you believed. I'm unfortunate you believe in a dream. 2E, job to death. Imagine jobbing to death. Couldn't be anyone other than 2E. To eat? So we got an encounter with doggies. What I'm gonna use is a siren. What are the dogs gonna do? Evade the siren? Come on now.
Lazy mortal.
Auto tomato. I'm about to come. Hermes. Feet pics. No. I think that was a waste of magic because like hello, are these dogs not getting alright. What a huge waste of magic, man. That was offensive actually. I'm restarting. And of course it's clear. Lesson learned. Never use magic there. Gay as fuck. Korono-sama. I have merc. Ah! Near auto tomato. Nah, I like the automato much more. Cause it's like the same words, automata, but like it's pronounced wrong. Gaia boobs are the biggest Greek and Norse games combined.
Keep up, Kratos.
Gaia's boobs are the biggest Norse and Greek games. Is it, Phyllis? Is it hard to have comas in your sentence? Restarting refilled your entire MP. Interesting. I don't know why that's happening. I guess it's a new game plus thing. So the soul summon that I'm gonna use against him is gonna be the siren. I'm gonna keep it the siren. The siren will damage him from afar and he's gonna run away. That's the sad reality. Or the Cyclops slam from afar. Heard me slam. Dunk. Berserk. Let's go. Let's get berserk. Yeah, let's get at it. Let's go at it, honey. Let's go. Let's have sex. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's get you pregnant. Come on. And pregnant a lesbian. Eminem just saying that and taking it out of context is wrong. Guy is the mom of everyone. That's a weird way of saying she was a whore. So, moment of truth. Boom. Did that damage. Moment of truth. Boom. Did that damage. Moment of truth. Boom. Bam. Did that damage. Moment of truth. Bam. Did that damage. Moment of truth. Bam. Did that. Guys, I think we made a mistake. What is this? Is that a slam type? What? So the Cyclops, scratch it. Centaur. But the Centaur makes direct contact though. I want an AoE. Siren.
I will not be bested.
Lagging. Is the stream lagging? I'm sorry for that. That's all that I have. Just a sorry. Okay, so... that should have damaged him, correct? Is that what has you all worked out? I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. Hold on, I just got another phone call. My God! Ladies and genitals, I am back. And there's an ad on my live stream. Let me just load up things. I'm really sorry, today's been a busy day. So I know what's going on. I know why the fuckery is happening. You see, the Cyclops does connect. I'm sure he should. It's just that when the fight starts, you should move him from a safe spot. Like, when the fight starts, he's at a safe spot. I'll show you. DMC in 3 better than 1 better than 4, way better than 5. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Your opinion doesn't matter. Shut up. Wow. Okay. Attempt number 1. Ah! Let's just try it out. He moves. But like the Cyclops didn't hit him. He moves away with the AoE. AoE! What about the Siren Seductress? Can you seduce him? He moves. Does he like evade that shit? Or gets hit and evades? He totally evades it. Hold on. Okay, I get it. How about we try... Yeah, there's actually nothing to try. Olympus Sentry would do good. Hold on. Olympus Sentry might actually be good. Olympus Sentry might actually prove to be good. And my analog is going stupid mode. I don't know what's wrong with it. Is this going to be another bad meta video? Now this is easy with the Claws of Hades. I'm just experimenting. Magic only. Let's go. I've never seen a more pathetic soul summon in my like 60 years of playing God of War 3. They're not even connecting the hits. I would agree, actually. This is all unfair. You're moving faster than the speed of light nuts. Can't even tag him once. Hey gang, we're doing this plumes only, you know how it is. We're equipping the Serpent. My left analog is weird. Look at what's happening when I move. The snappiness, like I'm pressing right and the camera just goes dumb. I didn't equip this Serpent to fight him with the Serpent, by the way. I just need it for the encounter after this. Damn! Wow, I did. Shut the fuck up. But you see, I don't need to catch. Wow. Where are all these acrobatics when you need them? I.e. in the Nemesis Whip Pain Plus. Wow, he hit me with a Jet Li. You're right, it's no longer fun. Let's end it. Why are you not spamming curse from afar? Do you like suffering? I like experimenting.
Fought with honor, and yet
I know what
you
works.
seek
If I
to
try what
kill
works, it's gonna be a
every way to
speedrun.
defend myself.
Not fair.
But
You
have
used the
your
Cestus, but I didn't hit him.
right, Kratos? And what is that
If DMC5
honor
was the
brought
only
you?
action game on the planet, I won't call it bad.
Nothing
Unfortunately
but
for it, the bar is
nightmares
way
of
too
your
high.
failure.
The rest makes it look lacking and mediocre.
Today you may defeat me.
SMH.
But in the end, Kratos, in the end, you'll betray only yourself.
DMC5. What a discussion. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay, good thing I failed it. Grab him by the balls. As if me censoring this actually helps my channel. Don't think even tip range heavy AoEs do it for safe chipping. With the Cestus? How would Cestus Bane Plus go then? One punch run away? Still no new DMC game. I hope the devs don't. I almost said doves. I hope the devs don't think they've hit a peak with DMC5. Because it's like a great game, but the enemy design is it's kind of weak. A lot of the enemies are weak. There are some enemies that are really fun and gimmicky to fight, like the Fury, like the Antarctica. I don't know, Antarctica, Love Island. I don't know what it's called. The one that summons other enemies. There's the behemoths that are really, really good. The Impusa Queen, Impussy Queen. There's the fatties with the axes. Why did I hit that guy with a bow? That was extremely disrespectful. Let's go. I got the speedrun strat. Moment from a video game, movie, or show you want to experience again and new. God of War 3 hit the whole thing again. Shawshank Redemption's twist by the end again. Eminem's Relapse album again. A lot of games that I want to experience. I finished Metal Gear Rising for the first time the other day, and I already want to do it for the first time again. Thank God my first ever experience with the game didn't get ruined. Oh my God. There's a difference between preference and arguments. If you love DMC5, good for you. No one's allowed to bark at you for that. Saying is the best, Lamau. I mean, if one says it's the best, what can you do, Dante? Why? What? It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? It's like I'm trying to negotiate between two cats that are fighting. Look, DMC5 is a good game, alright? If someone says it's his favorite game of all time, kudos to them. See, Kratos even died to that fact. But on a real note, it is a good enough game filled with content and depth for someone to have it as their favorite. Someone to have it as their best. I wouldn't blame anyone. It is what it is. It's a very great game. Bloody Palace, the bosses, a lot of the encounters. DMD No Upgrade 1 Plus is actually very fun. 4 interestingly deep characters. Trying to wail on this Cyclops. It is so good I can't even make myself watch with Wit FF in a speedrun. Okay, time to destroy these guys quick. Fuck me. It's not how it's supposed to go. It was my fault. I could have planned that a lot better. This is the best way to set up the knockback air attack that I was talking about. You know, this one just triangle square. Triangle square, see? Just sends him flying like that. People are door to back up DMC5. DMC5 is a very great game. Like, I'm one of the dick riders of DMC5. Not to the point of saying it's the best action game ever. But like, you know. My standard is too high. It's fucking God of War 3 as a best, you know, best action game of all time. It's too high. Your ass is not rivaling God of War 3. It's just not. The two of you taunt. Now I used it here because there's a magic chest over there and another magic chest inside of the chamber and some sirens that you can grab for magic and some more magic. So basically magic. It's health. It's useless. No, it's magic. You can't see this on PS3, by the way. And here I have the photo mode, so you know how it is. Oh man, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop at the chamber. I've been playing for like 2 hours and a half. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Best action game ever. Meanwhile, Ironwood laughing in the corner. Yeah, it should stay there laughing in the corner forever. It should forever stay there laughing in the corner, I believe. Oh man. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys laughed, cried throughout this journey with me. It has been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. I'm gonna be catching you guys in the next stream, which I think is gonna be the finale. Or not. Who knows? I know, but you don't know. But you know. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.